Hey guys, welcome to episode 24 of our playthrough of The Long Dark on Stalker difficulty. And we have awoken this morning inside the prepper cache after a night's rest. We're not fully energized. We got a little bit of tiredness already, but I think we're going to be just fine. So we bid farewell to our prepper cache. Served us well tonight. And we're going to head out towards Timberwolf Mountain. Get started on this rope. So we got the rope to Timberwolf Mountain right there. And just on the other side of this hill is a hunter's blind that I would like to check out before we head off. There can be some loot there. So it may not be too bad an idea to just check it out and see if we have any good stuff right over this hill. And if we kept going that way, we can come across another location that could have some loot, but we'll save that for another time. Looks like we have a dead body or something over here. This must be the hunter from the hunter's blind. Hey, got another hatchet. Alright, let's see if there's anything in the hunter's blind. A little bit of firewood. We can bring that over to our prepper's cache. A little bit of food, broken arrow. Is that something? Can't quite tell what that is underneath the bench. A little bit of cloth. Okay, not too bad. That's worth just checking out. I'm going to put a spray paint on here so we know we've searched this. Here we are. May as well map this real quick. I'm really tempted to go look at that other location, guys. Just over this hill. There's a little house. Oh, I'm so tempted. Oh, it's pulling me. Alright. I'm going to drop the hatchet here. So we are a little bit heavy. So let's drop the lower condition hatchet. I'm going to drop this as well just for now. Drop that. Drop that. Okay, that'll just make us light. And we will pick that up as we come back. Yeah, so just over this hill there should be another little cabin. And there should also, I think there's a rope climb to get us up to Skeeter's Ridge. And I'm not going to mess with the rope climb. But I wouldn't mind checking out what's over here in this little cabin. Or is this Skeeter's Ridge? This is Skeeter's Ridge! Oh, look, okay, here's the other part of the airplane that crashed. Wow, okay. A little bit turned around here, but we have an airplane here. Is this the front half that has crashed? And, wow, look at that. Holy cow. And you got the scrape marks on the fuselage there. And I bet those crows are circling around corpses, guys. Man. Alright, well this is Skeeter's Ridge. So we might want to check out that airplane wreck. And I wouldn't mind mapping this area. There is a wolf in these parts, so I'm going to get down low. So we've got a corpse nearby. Hopefully the wolf will leave us alone. I do see him wandering about. There are two of them. Got two wolves. Really don't want to mess with them right now. But they'll probably come for me. Yep, they're coming. Don't want to shoot you. I might have to, though. Come on. I'm hoping he'll scare off in the other direction. No, that's the wrong way, buddy. We went the wrong way. Skeeter's Ridge. So they've got a basement here at Skeeter's Ridge with a bunch of loot inside. Okay, I want you to leave me alone, wolf. Don't really want to mess with you right now. We'll head in the basement here. Basement, Pleasant Valley. This is Skeeter's Ridge basement here. Let's put out our torch. We got plenty of light in here. Yeah. Okay, got a wool toque. Got some food. More matches. Seems like it's pretty well stocked. Well, that's nice. We need all the books we can get.
This will come in handy.
We have here flare. We'll take it. Cloth. Probably dump a lot of this stuff at the prepper's cache. Make that our main base. Another hatchet.
Perfect.
Yeah, we'll take it. We'll end up dropping them.
I'm not sure
We're gonna drop this stuff here. Drop the clothing anyway. Oh, I forgot to put those on. Okay, let's check these out. So these are 1.8 degrees warmth. Those are 1.0. So these are better. Nice. We're doing so good for warmth. So we can drop these now. Alright, we don't need two hatchets. We'll drop that. I might want to eat some food this morning. Let's have some chips. Okay, it's looking pretty good. Let's head off to explore that ship, or not shipwreck, the airplane crash real quick. Probably drop the wood here. There we go. Okay, hopefully those wolves will leave us alone. Nope, they're not. Can we open it from this side? Oh, good. Can we shut it? Alright. You stay out there, wolf. Alright, let's check out what we got here.
I'll take it.
Probably a lot of clothing we don't need. And sometimes between these aisles there's loot. And overhead. Why can't I open these? There we go. Can hear something. Is that the wolf walking around? That's kind of trippy. The angle of this airplane is really kind of messing with me. I'll take that. Yeah, I can hear the wolf outside walking around. Yeah, the angle of this airplane is really tripping me up. Sounds like the wolf is glitching, like he's stuck or something outside the airplane. Okay, well, we haven't found a whole lot. Maybe a little bit of clothing.
I think I can use this.
Check between these. Sometimes there's stuff hidden in between the aisles. That's probably good. Okay, I'm going to use this suitcase, and we will drop a bunch of our clothes for now. Okay, let's have a look around. Lots of airline food, looks like. Get a torch out. There's probably a wolf in the area. Can hear him, I tell you. I hear him doing something. Well, that orange soda was worth it, right, Astrid? It's her favorite. Bet that wolf is stuck. See his footprints? He's stuck somewhere. Got a corpse down there. Fortunately, we have good weather. This is a little bit harder to loot when the weather's bad. So hopefully it will stay good. Oh, that's sad. Two people. almost touching hands as they died. So sad.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Got a lot of carnage here. I mean, the airplane's just ripped up.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Just kind of zigzag our way up here and check things out. Yeah, I really wasn't planning on doing this today. I just got tempted by that hunter's blind. I knew that was there, but I forgot we're actually level with Skeeter's Ridge now. Got lots of loot. But this is nothing compared to Timberwolf Mountain. Timberwolf Mountain, they've got actual cargo containers that have dropped, and they don't just have clothing. Got a big variety of all sorts of survival gear. So it looks like we have a complete airplane here. Like we got a tail part there, we got landing gear. This looks like a much smaller airplane, and then over on Timberwolf Mountain, it's like a whole nother airplane. It's huge. So at first I thought these were two halves of one airplane. But I think now this is actually two separate airplanes. Okay, I think that's as high as we go. Well, I hope there's something in that flare case over there. What do you think? Here we go. Oh yeah. Hey. Excellent. That is so valuable. You guys remember how I had to use one of those to get rid of those timber wolves the other day? Oh my goodness. We're down to 2 flares. 2 flare gun shells. Already checked that. So I'm going to try not to use that if I can. The flare gun. Got a wind that just picked up here.
Nobody needs this anymore.
So I think the bad weather is starting to kick in now. Can we open this one? Anything over here? Let's go ahead and map this before the storm kicks in. Here we are. So there's the hunter's blind. There's our rope climb. We just came over the hill to Skeeter's Ridge and made our way up to the top. There's the front of the airplane, and here's the tail end of the airplane. We've got a wind that's picked up now. It's hard to move.
This will come in handy.
Okay, I think we did a pretty good loot job here. I like to gather the feathers, even though we don't really need them right now. When we do need them, it's a real slow process trying to harvest feathers. So if you collect them as you go, then when you need them, you've got a big pile of them. You can craft up a lot of arrows all at once. It really pays off to grab those. We already searched that one. Okay, I think we are done here. Done a pretty good search job. Now, did we check this suitcase up here? Empty. Yep, we did. Alright, another feather. Well, this has turned out to be pretty good. Pretty good loot. Not so good for these guys.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Let's make our way back to the Prepper's Cache. I prefer that to be a base rather than Skeeter's Ridge. We already searched over here? Yeah, we have. Get down low so we don't attract the wolf wherever he ran off to. Get out our torch. And I'm hoping he'll just leave us alone. That wind is blowing right in our face. I thought there was a corpse right by us. Let's see. Yeah, there's a corpse right by the house there, I think. I don't need to go back to Skeeter's Ridge, so I need to head this way, right? Yeah. Too heavy to run. We're at a quarter tiredness, energy, whatever that's called. What is that called? I keep calling it something weird. What is that? Tiredness, right? Once we get down to a quarter of our tiredness, our ability to carry things really drops. You can go ahead and drink up. Food, there we go. We are out of water. Okay, well that's going to be a priority. Get some water before we head up to Timberwolf Mountain. And honestly, it may not be a bad idea to harvest up some of this cloth. Kind of hate to do it right here. It does take some time. But we're moving so slowly. And they keep putting sticks right in front of me, so I gotta pick them up. Let's see how we're looking as far as weight goes. We've got a lot of cloth here. Yeah, I might drop that at the Hunter's Blind. Kind of seems a shame to haul it all the way back. We are moving so slowly. Maybe I don't want to take the time to do this. Maybe I'll just leave these here. That is a lot of clothing. I'll take a few hats. We should be... We're still moving so slow. What is the deal? Oh, it's all the food. That's probably it. All the food we've got. I wonder if those airline foods give you any Liquid? Let's try eating one. No, it's not helpful. Oh, it is. Just a little bit. It did go up just a little bit there. I guess we do have a little bit of water. I wonder if I must have been looking at the wrong thing. We dropped that. I'm glad we got these books. That's really good. That's right, we got the flare. So that was a good find. Let's unload this. And we will switch to the other one. Okay. Well, we got bad weather kicking up. Fortunately, I pretty much know where we are. So just over this little hill, we're going to see the hunter's blind. Well, probably off to the left a little bit. Over the next hill there. Oh, straight ahead. There it is. We'll probably drop our food that's making us so heavy at the hunter's blind. And then we can make the rest of the way. Just over that little hill is the Prepper's Cache and the rope to Timberwolf Mountain. And what time of day is it? Yeah, it's getting to be nighttime, so this is a perfect opportunity. We can rest up before we make the big climb. Yeah, that Prepper's Cache really is a nice location. Moving a little faster now. We don't have the wind directly in our face. You know, I'm just going to go for it. We're moving quicker now. Just have to get over this hill. We might get a sprain. We are heavy. We're on a kind of a steep incline here. So there's a very good chance we'll get a sprain. I don't want to have my flare gun out. There we go. Yeah, we did get a sprain. We'll be just fine. When we go to sleep tonight, all these ailments are just gonna melt away. It's gonna feel so much better in the morning. Wow, you're really having a hard time. She's like breaking every bone, pulling every muscle. Yeah. Well, you did it, Astrid. Made it to our Prepper's Cache. We can unload all this food. Such a good location right here. And you know, first time I played this game, I had no idea this was here, this hatch with the Prepper's Cache. And I spent the night in that. Got attacked by a wolf. I was huddled around that stove in there, just trying to make it through a blizzard. It was miserable. If I had known just a few steps away, there was this oasis. Beautiful. Hunters, Prepper's Cache. Man, what a lifesaver. Oh, I dropped, that's right, I gotta pick up our stuff we dropped by the Hunter's Cache, right? What am I trying to say? The lantern. That's it. Let's drop all this heavy stuff. What other food do we have? We probably have lots of food we could drop. 35. How are we looking? Let's get a little bit of a drink. I might just sleep here and then go get our stuff in the morning.
Hurts a bit, but I'll make it.
Okay, gotta find our way to the bed. This is one trick. We can just use this. And it might be right in front of me here. Alright, we'll light a torch. I'm bumping into walls, shells. Okay, the bed was right behind us. There it is. Put this out. We're looking good for food and water. See if we can sleep for 12 hours. We'll recover all of our sprains, regain all of our energy so we can climb this rope. Look at all that. We healed. That's great. Fully rested. Let's get a drink. Probably drink a tea or something so we're not so heavy. Let's drink a rosehip tea. Okay. I'm going to drop these. Drop one of those. Can drop that. Do I want to drop these? I probably do. Let's drop these here. We'll keep the Go energy drinks. Those are really good. Can drop these. I think I may have dropped too many. No, I'm good. I forgot we got a ski mask. As far as food goes, let's sort by condition. Could probably drink one of those. Nothing like soda in the morning. We're just about out of water. Drop our extra distress pistol. Okay, I think we're looking pretty good now. Let's go get our stuff. If I can find my way out of here. I thought there'd be a little bit of light. There it is. Just a little bit of light just shows the way out. Nice, early in the morning still. Just barely before sunrise. Let's go grab our stuff. Feels good to be lightweight again. Okay, here's our loot. Storm lantern, hacksaw, water, hatchet, nice. Yeah, let's go drop some of this off. And perfect morning. I mean, weather's not perfect, but we're well rested, we're warm. Oh, look at our temperature drop. We are not warm. So glad we have the Prepper's Cache here. If we didn't have that here, we'd be so cold. We'd have to make fires at this little broken shack. It is so cold. We'd have to go up to Skeeter's Ridge in the basement there. Let's see, where is... Oh, it's over here. It's heading the wrong way. Alright, it's nice to have our lantern back. Let's get that turned on so we can see what we're doing. Okay, got a big supply of food here. A lot of variety of loot. I think we have 2 lanterns, don't we? Or just one? I guess we just have one. There's 2 hatchets we have. So we'll drop that one. We have 2 hacksaws. We only need 1 for now. We'll drop that. And I think now we are good. How's our water situation? Back to 1.5 liters. So we're good, guys. Let's go. Let's go, go, go. We are on our way to Timberwolf Mountain. Super cold today. Might not have been a bad idea to warm up a little bit. You know, I think I'm going to do that. Let's go inside. What time is it? We could probably read just a little bit. Wait for it to warm up. We'll warm up. And the temperature outside will warm up. I think that's the best call. Let's grab these books we left here. Wilderness Kitchen. Stand over here by the ladder. Let's put this out. Hopefully there's enough light for us to read. We'll read for 1 hour. Too dark. Okay, let's see if we can craft something up just a little bit. We just need the sun barely to peek up over the horizon. And then we should have enough light so we can read. There we are. Okay, let's check our temperature now. So we are warm. May not be warm outside, but at least we are warm. If it's real cold outside, we could heat up a tea or coffee at that stove over there. That should really help. Let's go ahead and drop this book. Don't want to carry that with us. You can hear the wind outside. Sounds like a cold day. So let's have a look. It will get warmer as the day goes on. Super cold. Oh gosh. Let's go. Let's get a fire started. Warm up some tea. Maybe cook up some water. Use a book to get this started. I'd prefer not to travel in the blizzard, of course, but I think I'm pretty confident in being able to find the alpiner's cabin, rock climber's cabin, whatever that's called. Alright, let's get some water cooking here. See if we can craft anything else up. I think we're doing good. Could do some fishing tackle. 10 minutes, alright. There is a fishing hut by the rock climbers cabin. So if we needed to, we could go fishing. Let's cook some coffee this morning. Super cold. Even here by the fire. Look, we are so cold. Even right here by the fire, we're getting cold. That is messed up. Don't like that. Means we're gonna take some damage. If we try to travel right now, we're gonna take some damage. So it might not be a good idea. Whoops, didn't mean to drop that. Alright, let's drop some of these teas and stuff just so they heat up. Don't know if it does anything really. Unless the temperature changes real quick, we're not going to travel. It's just so cold. Yeah, the stove is just not putting out the heat. If I step over here, man, so cold. And we have really good clothing. So you know that's really messed up. Super cold. Let's see. Air temperature negative 24 degrees Celsius, wind chill negative 2 degrees Celsius. So here by the fire, I guess we're just barely at 0. Guess we just wait. Cook up some water. How's our clothing? It's 89. Should probably fix that up. Not terrible. Well, may as well level up. Let's check on our cooking skill. Where are we at? So close, guys. Almost to level 4. Just have to keep cooking these teas. Hey, there we go. Level 4. Leveled up our cooking. Perfect. Let's read what that's about. Cooking level 4. You can make anything feel like a meal. You have perfect timing and you don't waste anything. 20% plus calories from any cooked food item. No calorie loss when smashing cans open. Hey, we can get rid of our can opener now. That extra weight. Cooking times reduced by 20% and ready times increased by 20%. So that is really good, guys. Glad to hear that. So we can get rid of this can opener wherever it is. Sort by alphabetical. are you, can opener? Maybe I haven't been using a can opener. I'm not seeing it. I wonder if I've just been smashing things open. Right? Am I missing it? Maybe it wore out and broke or something. Yeah, I just don't see it. Interesting. Okay. I wonder if we've been smashing open cans. Well, we are warming up now. Our temperature's going up, so that's encouraging. What time of day is it? It's almost noon. So it's possible the storm could be lifting. I hope that's the case. Let's see how much water we have here. 2.69 liters, and we've been making lots of teas. So we're actually doing pretty good for water. Okay. There's really not a lot more to cook up. I mean, we could cook some coffee, but I don't want to have to take it up the rope with us if we don't have to. It's going to be heavy. So we might just call it here. 24 minutes left on that. We are warm now. And we are a little bit heavy. I'm going to go up to our secret hideout over here. We can drop a bunch of stuff. And I think we're ready to head up that rope. Considering how late in the day it is, it's good we still have a bunch of energy. So, I probably could warm up some of these right before we head up the rope. So let's see, water, we could probably drop a little bit of water. And then we got a bunch of coffees we could drop. And teas. So close to being lightweight. Guess I could drop another coffee. Although we're gonna drink coffee, so that might just put us right where we need to be. I could eat some food. What do we have to eat? Pork and beans? How are these airline food?
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I want to see the quality of these. I'd rather leave the bad quality. So yeah, these are pretty good quality. So I'm gonna leave, so let's sort by condition. I'm gonna leave up the banged up dog food. We'll leave that. Leave that. And I think we're good now. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this. And we'll eat another one. Okay, that worked out pretty good. Alright, we're lightweight now. Seems like the sun might be shining. No, the sun is not shining. We are cold. Let's go warm up. Is this out? Yeah, it went out. Okay. Let's take some charcoal. And get this started again just so we can warm up some coffee. I'm going to use a torch. We got cedar? That's probably why we're heavy. If we got cedar. Let's use a stick.
Come on, little fire.
Okay. Let's put that away. Add some fuel here. Okay, don't need water, but I'm gonna go ahead and just add this here. And we're gonna drop some of these coffees to warm up. Here we are. Those are all warming up. Let's see what other firewood we have. Got the 5 coal, so that's alright. 3 tinder plug. I'd like a little bit more tinder plugs, but I think we're okay there. I think we're kind of short on torches. We just have 2 poor quality torches. So this is probably a good opportunity to grab a torch or 2. That's a good one right there. Another good one. I'm happy with that. Sure, we'll take another one. That's not a good one. These are all looking pretty good. Last torch, not a good one. Alright. Let's drop some of these torches. Drop that. That's 4 torches. Okay, so we're looking good there. Let's go ahead and drink one of these coffees. And then pick up the rest of these. And we are lightweight. Okay guys, we are off. We're going to go up this rope. And we are on our way to Timberwolf Mountain. Right, Astrid, you got this. Perfect. Alright, shouldn't be any wolves up here. We'll take some sticks. So they're right in our way. We're not going to be climbing any more ropes today. With any luck, in a few minutes we'll be at the Alpine, I call it the Alpine Lodge. I think it's the rock climbers cabin or the something like that. And we'll be warm, be sheltered. Got a bed there. So we should be in good shape. Guys, we are on our way to Timberwolf Mountain. Very exciting. Ooh, weather might be clearing up a little bit. Might be. It'd be nice if it cleared up right as we get to Timberwolf Mountain. We can have a good look around. I want to find a sheltered spot here and map. Nope, conditions are too low. All right. Here we are. Welcome to Timberwolf Mountain. guys. I'm so happy to be here. This is one rough territory, though. I'll tell you what, this is one rough, kick your butt, no mercy territory. With only one man-made structure between here and the peak,
Kind of heavy.
it's rough. And the temperature, the weather changes all the time. Wildlife all over the place, bears and wolves. Tell you what, it's going to be rough, but it's worth it, I think. Gather some fuel. I really don't know what kind of fuel the climber's cabin is going to have in there. They do have an open fire pit, like a fireplace with a hearth that you cook on. Let's see if we have any warm tea anymore. Did it all get cold again? That's still hot. Let's go ahead and drink the reishi tea. Is that the only tea we have? Yeah, let's go ahead and drink that. Don't want to drink another coffee right now. Let's save that. We'll keep our warming up ability. Okay, if I remember correctly, coming up ahead we should have like a landing gear or something right in the middle of the field here. Now, guys, we got to be careful. This is moose territory. There is a moose here that can kick our butt for sure. So I'm going to try to listen for him. I don't know if he'd be out in the blizzard. I don't want to mess with that moose today, if I can help it. There's the landing gear straight ahead. Let's get these rose hips. Really, I probably shouldn't have had that reishi tea. If I could have helped it, I probably would have had something different. It might be our only reishi tea, now that I think about it. And I really just want to be so careful of the moose. Heard something. Don't know what that was. I heard something though. Fortunately, if the moose does stomp us, we are already where we need to be. As far as, you know, getting somewhere safe, but it would really damage our ribs, and that prevents us from climbing ropes. May as well grab this guy while we're here. Just kind of going off memory where we are. Is that birch bark tea? Birch bark for making tea. Okay, I'll take it. Now, how many birch bark does it take to make a tea? Is it 2? Can you make it out of just 1? I can't remember. And I am turned around a bit. Just a little bit, but I think if we just keep heading this way, I think we will get to the lake. I think down here there's probably a stream that will take us to the lake. At least I hope so. I think that's the right place. Let me grab a stick. we come across the landing gear, we know we're going in circles. I'm kind of worried. Okay, I probably have too many sticks now. Let's see what's over this ridge here. That reishi tea did keep us warm though. Okay, guys, we found the water. Perfect. So we just follow this. This is going to lead into the pond here, the lake. And then we're in good shape. The structure we're looking for is right on the edge of the water. There, we got some cattails.
My fingers feel numb.
Probably should grab the heads of these. I usually drop them, but I think we do need a little bit more tinder. Okay, I think we just made it. There's the dock, the pier that reaches out into the water.
There's a goddamn freezing.
Let's put this gun away before I shoot somebody with it. Okay, here we are. That's what we're looking for. Right there, home sweet home. Only shelter in the land. I bet our clothes are all wet. Mountaineer's Hut. That's the name. Mountaineer's Hut. I've been calling it all kinds of stuff. It's not much, but it's everything, you know. Nice. Got another knife here. Well, guys, before we loot, I think this is a good stopping point. Made it safely to the Mountaineer's Hut. Here's our fireplace. We are warming up ever so slightly, but holes and all, this is home, right? Got some shelter, so thanks for coming along with me. I'm hoping in the next episode the weather will clear up. We can have a nice clear view of the peak and our destination on top of Timberwolf Mountain, where we have a plane wreck with lots of cargo containers. We are going to want to try to loot that and eventually find our way to Ash Canyon, I think is the name of it. Ash Canyon. Yep, Ash Canyon, where we can hopefully find a backpack. So thanks for coming along with me on this episode. I hope you had a good time. If you did, let me know. Leave a comment, leave a thumbs up. That sure helps me out, helps out the channel, lets me know that you guys like this kind of content. So appreciate you coming along with me. It makes it fun. And I hope you had a good time. So I will catch you in the next episode. Take care.